to a spot where I'm probably gonna have to walk past some deer, and I don't really want to have a light on while I'm doing it. So, walking into this public piece right now, I got permission from the landowner that actually butts up against it. So my plan is this morning, I came in and scouted that piece that I got permission. I've never actually been in the public yet, but it seems like the deer are gonna walk this top ridge, and they're kind of coming around these ag fields. So kind of just gonna go in and sit in an area where I found a couple scrapes. See what comes by. It's a nice morning. Finally starting to get cold here, October or something. So we'll shut the camera off here, and I'll see you guys in there. Kind of make my way in here. Just bumped one deer. I'm not really sure what it was, but ran off. I've made it down to the private now. Kind of just walking this line. Nice rub right there. The wind is terrible. I gotta get in a different setup. This is just awful. I think there's a good chance that a deer could still come through here at some point. I just don't necessarily know if this is exactly the spot that I need to be with the wind. I've got 2 more hunts basically in October, and then I gotta go to. I'm going out to Montana. I'm filming an elk hunt out there for an outfitter that I've been working for. That's what I've been doing all fall, pretty much. I should get back November 1st, and I can hunt this property November 1st in the public too. So I feel like I'm gonna dedicate some time to this, learn the area, get myself in position to shoot a deer. But I don't think it's gonna be in this setup. Just spotted a deer. Yes, I'm seeing a deer. I cannot believe it. I just heard a grunt. That was a buck grunt right there. Is that like 30? Is that like 30? pretty hard chasing that doe. I couldn't keep the camera on him and keep my bow ready at the same time. I'm trying to grunt a couple times to see if he comes back. I got some shit to go. Well, I'm gonna pack up and get out of there because I had that really big buck come by, and then he took that doe back into the to the next property over there in the corn. So apologize for the camera work. It was pretty crazy stuff going on with that deer running around and trying to get on him. But my plan is to come back in here early today and get up in a stand, probably try to hang one somewhere, and hopefully catch that buck or another buck coming by. That's the biggest deer I've seen on the ground with a bow. So I was complaining a lot this morning. Somebody heard me. So if he would have came up that ridge at all, I would have definitely took a shot at him. So just need him to come onto the property I got, and then we should be in the game.
Just got back from a trip out west 2 nights ago. Hunted a little bit last night. Been hunting with my buddy Eddie, who just pulled in behind me here. Saw a spike real close last night, and that was about the only deer. We saw a couple other does, I guess, but there's a really fresh scrape down here, and I know that there's multiple mature bucks in this area. Kind of deciding right now. I think with this wind, you really could get right down by that scrape, but at the same time, I think being in some elevation and maybe being in a tree, sitting back a little bit might help us too. I think that might be the play. I think that's what we're gonna do. So, wind's whipping. I mean, access should be great. Shouldn't stir too much up on the walk in, and we better get going because it's probably gonna be cracking daylight soon. So, see you out there.